Welcome to the channel Excellence, where we strive to be excellent. Why? Because we just here to make you think. Victoria, how you gonna make them think?
Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do another video, and today's message, what we're going to be going over is God wants you to be aware, but He also wants you to rest at ease in knowing that He is covering you and that you are protected. Okay? Today's message is coming to warn you that whoever you've let back into your life, whatever situation that you have gone back to or what have you, that the enemy is going to try again because clearly you haven't learned a lesson, right? That you are untouchable, that you are unparalleled, that you are the undefeated champion. They haven't learned a lesson that no matter what they do, nothing is going to prevail against you. Nothing is going to stop what God has brought your way, what is meant for you to be for you. But these people do not get it, and evidently they don't get the memo and haven't gotten the memo that you are protected and divinely favored. So today's message is also confirmation and a warning to you that the enemy is going to try again to block, sabotage, and stop everything that you worked so hard for and what God has brought your way. But rest assured, as I said before, you are protected. And it is not going to work, that their plans are going to fall through. And this will be, mark my words, this will be their last and final attempt to try to go against you. Because whatever God is going to do to them this time, not only is it's going to sit them back and they're going to realize not to mess with you anymore, it's also going to be illuminated to you so that you are aware and that you don't go back to these situations and that you don't allow these people back into your life. God can only do so much for our lives when He is trying to bless us. But at some point in our lives, we have to stop being our own worst enemy, right? And what I mean by that, we sit and we ask God to bless us, to heal us, to surround us, right? To walk with us, to guide us. And so a lot of it is when He gives us that advice, it's up to us to heed to that advice, to heed to the warnings, to listen to Him, right? A lot of the times, sometimes we let matters of the heart get in the way of what's real and what's fake. Sometimes we let matters of the heart get into, what's best for us and what's not good for us, right? And so I'm feeling that whatever situation you've gone back to, whatever you've done, you've already been forgiven of it. You already knew He was going to do it. But at the end of the day, right, He has to protect you when you are unwilling, and when you are unaware, and when you are not capable of protecting yourself and getting these people out your life. A lot of it is God kept blocking these attacks, but you never knew He was blocking them from. Right? You never knew where the attacks was coming from. You never knew. You never understood the gist of it and what He was doing or trying to do for you. For the ones that you do understand, right? Because you do know the things that I'm feeling that the ones who do understand what God was doing for you, you didn't understand in the moment when He was doing it. But after the fact, that's when everything started coming into play and you started understanding why these people couldn't be in your life. Now, for the people who you kept some of your life and you went back to them, you didn't know for the ones who you took back, that they were the ones who were sending attacks your way. So this time, when God blocks it, He's going to illuminate these people to you so that not only is He protecting you, but you have the wherewithal to protect yourself from these people next time. But understand that this will be their last and their final attempt trying to go against you, baby. So you need not worry about anything. I just wanted to come on here and give you that quick confirmation message because I don't know who it's for. I just know that my side was jumping and I had to wait until after a couple minutes to come on here and do it, and I didn't want to push it off till tomorrow because that's exactly what I was going to do. And I was just said to come on here and just say that really quick, that you don't have to worry about anything. It is not your fault. God knows that you're a good person. He ain't going to punish you then because you got a good heart. He ain't going to punish you because you can't help who you love, right? He ain't going to punish you because who you're trying to bless or who you want to let back in your life. He understands. He understands it. But he has to protect you. At the end of the day, these people are not good for you. And if they keep continuously, as you're trying to let people back in your life and forgive and turn over a new leaf, people still want to send that negativity your way. So he has to protect you. But this time it will be their last attempt. And this time you will know who it is. And you will know who it's coming from. And understand that if you need a friend, you got it in me. If you need love, you got it in me. If you need inspiration, motivation, or like example, baby, you know you got it in me. I come with that real, I don't come with that fake. I'm your sister, I'm your confidant, I'm that shoulder that you can lean on, that you can cry on. I'm that listening ear that you can vent to, okay? I want you to understand. I want you to reach one, teach one. I want you to know that we ride together and that we slide together. It's JC Gang for life. I love you, my babies. Until next time, stay prayed up and be blessed.
And
there is dimensional entities that are walking among us.
People are so entranced by this adventure of who are these monsters.
The chupacabra,
the little octopus,
the Wendigo, Mothman, the Bell Witch.
There are more sightings today than any time in history.
It needs to eat. It needs to feed.
And they'll smell you before you even know they're there.
This is a creature at the top of the food chain.
It's the scariest, most terrifying, deadliest monster I hope you never encounter.
You have to remember, you're on their turf.
I don't know what it is. I've never seen anything like it.
It's the last bit of mystery left in the world. If Mothman visits your town, a disaster is coming.
No matter who you are, you could experience something that is outside the realm of what we consider to be reality.
wow, them the monsters of the world. I get honest to V103, Atlanta's finest radio station, and the Kenny Barnes Show, and the great work that they are doing to try to keep Atlanta in order. As y'all know, Shaka Zulu was shot last night. If you don't know who he is, he's one of the rappers that have been doing a lot of positive things in Atlanta for the uplifting of fallen humanity. Just trying to do what's right amongst his people. Trying to show love. Kenny Barnes said one thing when I was listening to him. What is going on in this city? What is going on in this city? Why are you attacking your brothers and sisters that are doing good? For what reason? Why would you attack brothers that's changing, trying to make the world better, trying to make things better for everyone? Do you work for the Klan? Do you work for the devil? Who are you working for? Who are you working with? You see what's going on in these times? It's time out for black on black crime. I ain't running from the Ku Klux Klan and I ain't running from a black man. That's self-destruction. I'm not trying to fight with my brother, man, when it's time for us to unite. This world is at war. You're going through a coronavirus. You're going through all type of stuff. We're in the times of revelation. Whose side is you on? Who you working with? You see brothers out here come home trying to uplift the sisters, trying to raise the children where you deadbeat motherfuckers wasn't doing shit. And y'all got the nerve to come at us because we trying to give back to our community and show our women and children unconditional love. Try to treat them the way that they should be treated. But we got to be worried about being gunned down in the streets and stuff like that by our own people. What has this world have come to? Y'all tell me what this world is coming to. What has it come to? Last time I checked, you show gratitude to a person that's looking out for you and trying to bring you out of a hellish state of existence. But instead of showing gratitude, they showing you a mad monster of an attitude. I mean, that monster in that attitude is only seek to destroy. How can you go after how? How can you send your demon thoughts after purity of love and think you're gonna win? You think because you can team up a bunch of evil, ornery, mischievous motherfuckers and come at somebody pure and hurt that you gonna prevail? How dare you? How double dare you? How triple dare you? See, in each word, in each one of them dares, it's a letter. I dare you in a good way. I dare you in another way. But don't do it in a dumb way. Because that's who's going to protect it when you do. Vengeance belongs to God, not man. Why would I fight somebody when I see they fighting their own self? I'm not getting in that battle. They fighting themselves in their head with some demon shit that they came up with and some shit that they knew that they would do and try to put it on you. Well, remember what your grandmama said? I made a rubber, you made a glue. You thought of that shit, threw it at me, it bounced back and stuck at you. Because you the only one that thought like that, not no one else. You reveal who you are. Anytime you do anything to a man, you reveal who you are. These people are not bothering no one. Leave the chosen ones alone. And chosen ones, leave them alone. Leave them completely alone. Go within yourself. And see me. See, I cut everybody off. And a guy asked me today, he said, for real? He said, you're not going to try to reconcile with no one? I said, no. No. When I came here, I knew no one. I got to know people. And I realized within myself, these are the people that I do not want to associate with. And I will not associate with them. Don't get mad. Don't get upset. There's no reason for you to. Come at me because I choose not to associate with you. To the left. To the left. Everything to the left. This is not a game. We pick and choose who we want in our life. I have the right to make a choice. Whether I want to talk to you again or not. And I will not endanger myself or my mission for a fool. So they can go through their temper tantrums and their foolishness and folly. For what? What do they want in life? It sure is not what the chosen ones came here for. So chosen ones, like I said, stand up in yourself. It's time to go back within. Go within yourself. It's not no time to be friendly because people are deadly out there. Let the devils run loose and do their thing. Go within, find a friend. My friends in my house right now, all of my friends are in my house right now. One of them is my music machine. One is my refrigerator. One is the microwave. One is the stove. My other friends are the foods in my cabinets. I mean, my friends is even, I ain't gonna lie to you, the weed I smoke. You feel what I'm saying? All my friends is in my house. And I'm gonna deal with my friends. And I'm in love with Mary Jane. And the reason why I chose them to be my friends, because I ain't never heard them say shit about me or backstab me. That's why I stay within. I came to y'all in love. Let that marinate and I leave you in peace. I'm the fuck out of here.